Hello everyone, Jackie Ding here. Welcome to Buttonwillow Raceway Park, I think. GTA Global Time Attack Finals of our last event of 2020. It's been a long year. It's been a lot of events. We've had 9 events so far. We've podiumed all 9, and that's kind of crazy. And here we are, last one. This is the finale, the one year anniversary of the TA90 V2, and here we are. Couple of things we've changed. Stop Tech Trophy, STR60. New BBK, super nice. We have our own PhD little airbox setup. Thank you, Alex, for the carport design engineering. The shifter has a new shift lock. So when I'm driving, I'll put the rubber band over on the hooks, and it'll prevent the shifter from popping out of manual mode to drive mode and upshifting. A new PhD lab design. Stainless 3.5-inch center exit exhaust. Super neat, super nice. Small changes here and there. Mostly this weekend we're really just trying to push the car as much as we could. Going for the Global Time Attack Street Class record here, which is I think a 48 something. It's pretty close. There's only practice day, so the times didn't count yet, but it'll come. And hope you guys join us for it as we slowly dial the car in more and more and figure out exactly what to do. We're gonna take a look at all the competitors, some really cool cars, some really awesome builds. This is West Coast. This is where all the car shit happens, so it's super cool. Let's go take a look. Look at how crazy that thing is. That's our good friend Justin with F20C turbo. Volkswagen Golf, first gen. It's pretty nice.
I think first gen. I think the aero got a little bit crazier since the last time we saw it. Like, this is so clean. Look at this.
Yeah.
Dewey, if you're watching.
This is what Dewey's car could have been.
Yeah, could have been very nice.
Ings. Do you pronounce it +1 or no?
I have no idea.
Okay, just Ings +1. Body kit with a Voltex wing and the Amir R's Future Special.
Like, where's the split and everything looks like a 458 Challenge.
It does.
Right?
It looks very aggressive. So, I'm a fan. I like it. We'll see how she runs on a pure 800 turbo, the same one as we were on
Big
before.
ass Vortex wing.
Big ass Voltex.
Well, Voltex, not
Voltex.
Voltex.
Voltex. Body kit's just so nice. Check out the back also. I do like those vents.
Yeah, I know.
It makes the car very GT, like GT car-ish. Tell you what it is.
Yeah.
This car's good.
You good?
Yeah. power.
Like no power?
I have no power at all. Like third gear, fourth gear, it pulls like a 200 horsepower car.
What the fuck?
I know.
Alright, put it back in, I guess?
Yeah. And the day one, test day. Well, it was going really well until we got to the end, and then it didn't go so well. Basically, the throttle didn't do anything. It's slower than an NABRZ at the moment, which is quite something. We've sent the log files to AMS, and they took a look. Seems like something is up with the turbo wastegate. That it realizes it's not at the right position, so it's holding it wide open, meaning we have zero boost. Really gonna try. We didn't come all the way out here just to do testing and not have times count, and then oh yeah, we're going home. There's our actuator in question. It's usually supposed to connect to something in the back. We gotta figure out if that linkage is loose. Cool, because it's sitting still on the thing perfectly fine.
2 hours later.
The issue, it seemed, from what AMS told us, is that the actuator is getting an implausible code, meaning something about this thing is supposed to go to a rod, and that it controls it going in and out. Lots of funny noises happen when you go in and out
all the time.
In and out, all the time, yeah. So what it does is it's opening a flap and closing a flap inside the exhaust turbine side housing. There's a wastegate in there, and that wastegate flap opens and closes based on this rod.
Then
anyway,
whenever you start the car,
it
goes to like a self-check cycle.
It does a motion like this.
Yeah, so there's like a full range self-check to make sure everything's okay.
To make sure everything is within the appropriate range. Yeah. What happened was somehow, as we were racing along, it fell out of the range. So after I pulled in for the fuel stop, it did the range check and realized it was out of range, and it just propped the wastegate wide open, and all the turbo pressure went straight through the bypass valve and then out. Right.
So it
wasn't getting any boost pressure. So what we did is we literally had to go down there and adjust the little rod. We had to go and adjust a little bit by little bit. We went the wrong way at first and went back the right way, locked it down. And then when we saw it, the rod movement was different. The actuator movement was different than it was before. We had a good feeling. Jumped back in the car, checked the code. Code was gone. Engine seemed like it ran fine. And I think we're
cycled it again. The code didn't come out.
I think it's making boost now.
I hope this is it. And now we're gonna put the intake back on and then we'll trip
man.
back on. I hope this is it.
Holy shit! That's how much adjustment it had, and we moved it this way, like half a quarter turn. Yeah. Quarter turn, half a turn. And just enough, and the car is like not freaking out anymore. Third gear boost test, here we go. Yes, we have boost.
We have boost again.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Alex. Well done. I was really fucking scared, really just upset, because if it wasn't gonna go our way, then we just came all this way for nothing, didn't we? So. Yeah, I'm glad it's gonna be back in one piece. Tomorrow's gonna be a brand new day. I'm gonna go home. We're gonna take some hot shower together.
What?
It should be a good day tomorrow. Excited. Bed first. Together. Finally, race day. Session 1 is already out on track. We're gonna go very, very much right after them. Give a quick little shout out to AMS and the boys. A few weeks ago, one of their own, Dan Macro, passed away. I'm gonna say this event's for you, Dan. This event's for all of you guys at AMS. Thank you guys for the support last night, helping us diagnose the issues out here remote. They pinpoint the issue in 10 minutes. Without them, this program won't run. So we'll do this one for you. good session 1, I think. Just about banker on the old tires. Car did okay, 47.8. I had a second better lap going, and then thanks, Kevin. It's a joke, no worries. Couldn't string it together, but it's not bad. Pretty happy with the car. New tires going on. That's gonna be a game changer because the set we had was the winning set from Coda. So we've been using it since Coda in February, Atlanta in July, and then we did some testing at VIR, and then now. So it's had a lot of cycles on it. Brand new set going on now. This will be interesting. We gotta find 2 seconds basically. Amir, out of freaking nowhere, ran a 46.4. We're at a 47.8 right now, so it's a second and a half. And let's be honest, we all know this year is gonna take a 45 to win it. So we're gonna go for a 45. Hopefully I find that 2 seconds. I still got the overkill to turn up to. We're not on the overkill just yet, so let's just do our best and go for it.
1 hour later.
Limit position shot implausible, same thing. Yeah, same thing came back. So the car broke again. On the grid, we realized that it stopped having boost again. So we gotta fix it now. Crap! It lasted a lap. We're so happy last night and everything. As you can tell, you need to adjust that length for the actuator. So that linkage up there, over on that side on the right, goes to the internally gated turbo housing. So that's the actuator that actually moves in and out. So Alex, go for it. Still code, it seemed like, because it's not going back to where it was before. I think we finally got it figured out. The actuator had some real issues putting the last bolt that actually flew off. We're pretty sure when it was like loose, it probably just did a lot of rattles and damaged the thread. Eventually we finally got it to go in. It was super tough. Finally popped. When it went in, all four just popped. It popped back into position, right?
Yeah, it's tight.
It was pretty tight. So at least it's in now. Intakes going back in, and then all we need to do is for me to go back down there and adjust the length of the actuator, and then hopefully this goes away. We're so close. We're so exhausted. We've been going at this for a total of like 7 hours now.
Yeah.
Since like before noon. We finally just got the tune file from AMS. We're going to try this, see if reflashing the car with the Ecotech is going to help solve our problem. Hopefully this resets the old programming back to how it was when it was working. If not, then we're in some more pickle and we can keep diagnosing. But we've done full range sweeps on the adjustment range, like quarter turn by quarter turn, 3 full times now, and just cannot get the codes to go away. So, and what it does is, because the car realizes it's not getting what it wants, it just goes open wastegate and then you get no boost. And nobody likes no boost. We only had boost for 1 session, like we already did 47.6, 47.8. If we just put the boost together, put it on overkill, fill up with MS109, put the new L52s on it, I have no doubt if this nut drives right, it'll go 45s.
Later that same evening.
Situation update. We're at it's exactly 7:17, which means it's very dark outside again. The Supra is still broken. It's still having a lot of issues. I guess what we found outside the garage, not our Supra, but somebody else's white Supra. Thanks, Mike. We're gonna have to rip apart your car.
Make it work.
We're trying to. So we can go 45s. You got a beautiful shot of Mike's hands as he's delicately, intently, very gently.
Little by little. Make it fit.
Yeah, we'll be taking off the wastegate off his car. Well, the wastegate actuator, sorry. So we can replace this one. Potentially this might have some issue. We legitimately don't know. It's just a case of we have one more night and tomorrow morning is the real go fast session, and do we want to go home like this? The 47.8 lap is good. It's not bad. It's like, oh, that's a quick time. We beat the old record, but the benchmark is a 46.0 now, and you can't just like leave it at that, can you? We're almost 2 seconds off the pace, so not good enough. And we just have to keep pushing. Alex is toiling away on the new wastegate actuator. I keep forgetting. It's not the actual wastegate. I think I've given up.
Day 3, Buttonwillow. Welcome to Jackie Ding's Tech Tip channel. We're trying to figure out exactly what's going on with the Supra.
Welcome to every racer's nightmare, where we are legitimately waiting for our software to finish downloading so we can revive the car. Basically, all night, Alex and I was researching. We got the tech stream working from OU Toyota, meaning I paid Toyota corporate. And then we had to get this ISTA software, which is a BMW software that BMW made for Toyota that works with the tech stream. And those together will access this car, and we'll try to reset the activation module for the wastegate.
Yeah, because last night we changed every physical part. Like
it's not a mechanical part that's wrong. It's something the calibration in here that's not right. So we need this. Thankfully, the track is foggy, so nobody else can go out. Hopefully, we can get it ready before the track stops.
You have like a few more hours before it's time out, but still trying.
3 gigs.
Did you really think you're gonna drive like halfway across the country, play on a laptop for a day?
No.
Exactly, no.
Thanks to our Subaru friend.
Thanks, Supra friend.
For lending us the hotspot. I'm burning up somebody else's mobile's hotspot.
Yeah.
I feel so bad, but we have to do it. Sorry.
It's so dumb that you need to download something to make your car work again.
Download some Boost.
Yeah, this is actually download something.
This is actually downloading Boost right now.
Watch, he's gonna recode your car and it's gonna say 3 series when you start.
I don't give a fuck as long as I can run 45s, man.
This is Hacker Man from
oh my.
It is.
Theory, man.
Whatever, fuck the shit. Mr. Hacker Man going at it. We should say something about the.
So it should detect the ICOM name, and it has an Oh shit! We're in business, baby!
Come on!
So we ran the service function to try to find the problem with the wastegate actuator.
Yeah.
And then it basically kicked us out saying, starting conditions not met. But it's fine, because it kept on going through and went through the actuation of the actuator and said, no fault found. So what we're hoping now is that we can just clear the fault and go on with our fucking day, because holy this is like
almost
so stressful. It's right there. It's right at the cusp.
Please.
It literally takes longer because it's reading all of the faults. Like, all of them. Airbag, freaking EMF, everything.
Yeah, there's like 160 codes in the car.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to it though, because like yeah.
Well,
fucking BMW technician, baby.
So this is, we're in crunch time now. We've missed the first session entirely. Amir's fucking gone wild. He's done a 45.1. Sean's gone quicker too, 46.7. We're still stuck at a 47.8 because we've not been able to do a lap. Nick Romano, I want to give a shout out to my friend. Another Supra, 48.1 at the moment. That's really quick. We're fighting a war with, well, literally all our hands tied behind our back, and hand and leg and all your limbs and body parts. We're literally kidnapped in a body bag, just waiting for our fate at the moment until someone can come and unchain our shackles and free us from the misery of naturally aspiration. Software, everything is working now, but the cable that we're using is a generic OBD2 to Ethernet cable, so it's not reading the voltage for some reason. What we're really hoping on is somebody has a BMW ICOM head unit, so that connects between the laptop and the OBD2, and it'll read everything as a BMW tech, like Matthew here, would need, and then everything will work correctly. So we're waiting on that. Yeah, struggling. 11:13. We're still doing final prep wherever we can. We're putting the heat shield back in, and then the intake going back on. The splitter we've lowered. Actually, one of the dampers on this side got actually screwed over, probably from me hitting one of the bumps. So it's instead of a straight slip splitter damper, is now bent, meaning that damper is out of action. I don't have a spare, so we're gonna just have to deal with it. This side's gonna be like half an inch taller than the other side, but whatever. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter that much. See what we can do. Hopefully the part arrives in time. It's supposed to come here by 11:50, so we got like a 40-minute window, half an hour window. Put it on. Hopefully, it clears the code. It resets the thing, it relearns, and then we can have some boost and I'll give it everything I got. Struggling a bit here. We keep getting this starting condition not met. What is like? We don't know what the starting condition is.
You can still adjust it, but I don't know where to. Like, which direction.
If we were to adjust it, does it? Will the starting condition be met? That's my question.
Wait, what's the code again?
It just says starting condition. There's no code. It just says starting condition not met for the test. 12:49. I think we have 2 sessions still. It's up to like group 2 or 3 now. We're waiting to see if the new actuator is moving, and if it's not, then we can say this was working on another car. So it means it's definitely some plug or wiring issue, which if it's a wiring issue, Alex,
I don't know, man.
it's game over. There's no time for us to chase that down. There's no freaking way. We've truly given up on all hope. Alex decided to do some logical thinking and came to the conclusion that
It's totally logical if you think about it. There's totally a pattern here.
every time we put the car on new tires, the car stopped working. But as soon as we put it back on old tires, it starts working again. And so he's putting it back on the old tires in the hopes of fixing our power issue.
I'm a man of logic, okay?
If this car suddenly starts working, I will eat my own shoe. Please, car, work! Work for me! Ah, there it is.
So let's start with third place. This is a heartbreaking third place because he said a banker lap, did 1 lap. We know he could have gone faster. But with a 147.839, PhD racing in his Toyota Supra TA90, Mr. Jackie Ding.
Yeah, buddy!
Great job, Jackie. New chassis problems. Second place, guys. This is also a new street all-wheel drive record. We have Mr. RS Motors with a 146.071, Sean Kresbach in his Lancer Evo 9. First place, guys, with a 144.768. First street car to even get close to this time. Mr. Amir Bentatown.